The trucking company is one of those industries that has slimmer margins. The healthcare cost is typically, we see it in the top 5 as an operational expense. Typically, it's right behind payroll. That is becoming a bigger and bigger challenge for these companies. So as we can help them control those costs, that is helping them reallocate those resources to things that are inflating, like fuel costs, or where they want to give them is to their employees, in the form of higher wages. We've had the experience where we've gone to market to multiple insurance carriers, and some, when they find out the SIC code or that they're in the transportation industry, they won't even give us a quote. We just get a decline to quote. When we go to market, if we're comparing to the same group with the same demographics, we might see a 5 to 15% increase for that transportation industry. So an example of a trucking company that has had some success with a total control health plan is we engaged with a client who had a generic-only prescription drug plan. And so they were forced to do that because of budgetary constraints. As the costs were going up on their healthcare plan, they had to start cutting the value of the benefits that they were offering to their employees. And so what we were able to do is now the employees are able to get brand name drugs at no cost. We implemented a program to be able to help with that, and there's been no increase in cost for that program. The other thing that we've been able to do is as they make smart decisions, they had a higher deductible healthcare plan, and they now are able to, if they make smart decisions and go to high quality doctors and facilities, they are able to get that healthcare for free. So what that did, again, with no increased cost sharing to the employees for the last 2 years that we've implemented this, now they're able to be competitive in an already tight market. Coming from a background, a blue-collar background, and now being able to work side by side with these owners, these privately held companies is where I find the most success. It gives me a lot of pride to be able to offer them solutions that they didn't know existed. They always just accepted their renewals and didn't realize there were other options. There wasn't a lot of education and there wasn't a lot of options. The costs in the last 10 years have risen significantly, and now their back's against the wall and they're forced to look for solutions. And what I'm finding is that people are more open-minded to having a conversation and learning something new, as they've done throughout their business. And so to be a part of that, it's a sense of joy for me to now work side by side with these guys supporting my blue-collar brethren.